Hi, I'm Kelsey. I've been knitting for 10 years and I'm a member of several knitting organizations. If you've learned how to purl, you can make stockinet stitch. And when you're doing stockinet stitch, often you're going to want to add or take away stitches to change the shape of your knitted item. So a lot of times you can do that on the knit side, sometimes you're going to do that on the purl side. So I'm going to show you right now how to add stitches on the purl side, how to do a purl increase. I'm going to show you two different kinds. The first one is the simplest one and the most basic. You're going to purl 2 stitches into the same stitch on the left hand needle. So you start just as you would normally purling. You go from right to left, you wrap the yarn around, and you pull it through, but you don't slide that stitch off the left needle. Instead, you're going to want to take the needle. It's a little bit tricky because it's an awkward position, but you're going to want to take the needle and bring it through the back loop of that left hand stitch. Bring the yarn around again and pull it through. Then you can slide the left hand stitch off the needle, and you'll have gotten 2 stitches there out of that one left hand stitch. Another way to do this, that's a nice tight little increase, but it leaves a bar on the front side, which you can't really see there, but it is visible. It's not invisible. There is a way to make an invisible increase, which is a little bit looser, but it doesn't show up. So what you're going to do is, instead of knit, you're going to get to the stitch you want to increase, but instead of purling into that stitch, you're going to purl into the purl bump below it. So you see that bump right there. You're going to want to take your needle and stick it in from right to left, which can be tricky. You can use your fingers to pull that up and stick it in. Then wrap the yarn around and treat it just like a normal stitch, and then go ahead and purl that stitch on top. And that'll give you a nice invisible increase out of getting 2 stitches out of one. And that's how you increase on the purl side.